Kathryn DeSinaasappelen, your beer mistress, and today we are trying this beer, Martin's Pale Ale. I love the color scheme on this. The only thing I don't like is that they chose typewriter style font, and here's the bottle cap. Only this week it didn't bend, and so I'm a lot happier. This is a really nice bottle cap. I like it's almost like a beige background with red and then the blue ship. All right, so this is a pale ale. I think that means it's a blonde. Ooh, this is very dark. I'm very surprised by the color on this. This is a lot darker than I expected. This has a very strong aroma that's just coming off and assaulting my nose. Goodness. Okay, let's just look at this color. This is a very auburny, orangey color. We'll go to the cleaner light. Wow, this is so much darker than what I expected. I'm very intrigued, but at the same time, my brain doesn't know how to process this color. So let's smell this. Ooh, this has a very pleasant odor. This has a clean aroma that's coming off of it, and it doesn't smell like soap. I just want to put that out there because when I think clean, I think soap, but it doesn't smell like soap. It's sort of like, you know, after you've taken a shower and you smell all good and nice, like this is sort of what this beer smells like. It's very pleasant. What's surprising though is I'm not getting a lot of blonde notes off of it. It's more, I'm getting a sweetness, like a bready smell with that fresh, clean smell. This is raising up the hope bar, and I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't like this. Or maybe I'll have a whole new style that I like. So let's just try this. Gesundheit. Ooh, this is delightful. I don't know how to describe the taste of this. It's so different to what I've had before in the past. It has those blonde notes to it. There's that acidy nail polish remover taste that's in there. There's some saltiness that I'm getting, but there's also a lot of sweetness. There's some bitterness, and then it just has a very refreshing aftertaste. When I think of beers that you drink to like relax or to hang out with your friends, this is sort of what I would envision. This would be, I think, the perfect beer for that. Oh yes, this is very enjoyable. Unfortunately, I don't think that this would be a good beer for somebody who's never had beer, or if you haven't had some blondes and other beers under your belt, because the tastes on this are a little bit overwhelming. There's a sour note on this, and it's sour like vinegar, not sour like citrus, that lingers on your tongue, and it's not unpleasant. But I think it's a taste that you sort of have to acquire and get accustomed to. Otherwise, you may not enjoy this beer. But I'm enjoying this beer. This has such a refreshing taste. Wow, I'm very impressed by this. In fairness though, it uses the word triple, and I'm not sure if that's just in reference to the style or something else. It's also confusing, guys, but I do know from past experience that I do enjoy triple beers because something goes on in the fermenting process, and the flavors are just so much better when they're triple or double even. Just normal blonde beers aren't that great, but you get the doubles and the triples and they tend to taste better. Like this one. I'm like so happy and impressed with myself because I wasn't expecting to like this, and I specifically chose this beer because it had the lowest ABV, which is 5.8%, and I figured I'd go light and work my way up to the heavier ones, and this is like, I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, the only sort of, we'll say, downside is that the alcohol content, even though it's lower, I feel like it's affecting me more, and you taste it more with the drink, because there were a couple sips that it's like, ooh, there's a lot of alcohol in this. That's something that you should probably be aware of so that you can properly pace yourself with this beer. Otherwise, this is a very delightful beer. If you guys can find it, I'd highly recommend it. But work your way up to it because the taste is a bit overwhelming. I'm very contented with my beer choice. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you had this beer and you'd like to tell me what you thought, then leave me a comment or just say hello. I love hearing from you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Tootsies, may applesines. This is going to be a bonus video that you can watch and find out what this jar of yellow stuff is. And I'm very excited to share it and show it with you guys because this is like my favorite stuff ever. It's awesome, guys.